Hello, Emmy here. Today I am drawing whichever, the highest ranked Roy cards I get from Gacha. Roy's my favorite character. And yeah, so I really wanted the special Roy card because I don't have any 4 stars, I only have 3 stars. So yeah, here's that process. And I got this 3-star, which is actually a duplicate because I already have this one. But this is the first one that I'll be drawing. Also sorry if I sound sick right now, because I am sick. It's actually my first time having COVID. So, yeah, my throat is dying right now. So, yeah, this is the second one. And when I saw, the background with the purple and blue colors, I knew, and I almost screamed. And yeah, I almost cried. I was so happy. So, oh my word, there's so many Roys. It's glorious. Just gonna wait till. There it is. It's so beautiful. So yeah, that's the other one I'll be drawing. Sorry if you hear thunder. It's storming right now. I like thunder. So yeah, I forgot to record the first sketch. So now I'm or it's not the first sketch, but the pose sketch. So now I'm drawing the muscle. I don't know how to word that without sounding weird. So that's what I'm doing in this part. I'm really sorry this ended up being a 33-minute video. I only wanted it to be 15 minutes. But if I speed it up more than 4 on Power Director, then it's super glitchy. Yeah, drawing on my tablet is really hard because it's not like an Apple iPad, so you have an Apple Pen. It's a Samsung tablet, so you have one of those $5 iPad or tablet pens with the rubber tip on them. So it's challenging to work with those. I end up doing half of it with my finger. Yeah. So that's this. That I don't know why that foot was giving me so much trouble, but it was for some reason. Yeah, neither of these drawings are my favorite. I think I like the second one better, although Roy is kind of derpy. Yeah, so that's this process. Yeah, sorry we haven't posted in a while. Me and Duck, I can't speak. Me and Delta got to see each other for 8 whole days plus 3. Yeah, so we got to see each other for 11 days in total, but 8, yeah, I don't know how to explain it. She stayed with me for 8 days, and then we got to see each other for 3 more days after that, so that was, in person. So that was exciting. We watched a lot of Doppio Drop Scythe streams and played Smash Bros. A lot. Yeah. I actually, I'm sorry, I can't speak. Yeah, we just got back home today. We were in the car for a long time. I drew in the car for a little bit, played Smash Bros., watched my brother play Mario, listened to music. Yeah. Played Genshin for a little bit, that was fun. But then my tablet dies really quickly. And I still wanted to do the voiceover when we got home. So I stopped playing Genshin so I have enough battery to do the voiceover before it died. Because it takes a really long time to charge, too. I don't like Samsung. The poll that I posted, all of those are videos that I will get done eventually, but I just want to know which one you guys want to see next. And so far, Sora is winning, so that's exciting, but also scary. Because, I cannot draw him, but I am going to learn how to draw him if it is the last thing I do. So, I don't know how I'm gonna talk for 33 minutes straight. I'm excited for the Barbie movie. I think I'm gonna go see that when the day it comes out. So I'm really excited to go see that. Yeah. And the live action Little Mermaid movie, it was so good. I loved it so much. And I love the actor who plays Ariel. For some reason I completely forgot her name just now. I don't know why. But she has an amazing voice. And I thought Melissa McCartney, is that who plays Ursula? I thought she did really good as Ursula. She also has an amazing voice. I've been listening to the soundtrack a lot. So, yeah. We came inside from the car a few minutes ago, and my dogs were freaking out. They were so happy. My big dog, he was whining because he was happy, if that makes sense. So yeah, right now I'm drawing Roy. Yes. Roy's my favorite. Roy's awesome. And Tsukasa is not awesome. Because he's mean to Roy. I think I made his hair a little bit too fluffy in this drawing, if that makes sense. It's poofy. I made his hair poofy. I actually don't struggle with drawing legs in that position. I've drawn it one time before. Actually, I haven't posted that drawing. I probably should. It was a little while ago, but I still like the drawing. It's of my Vocaloid OC Kaba, which I don't know if I have a drawing of her on this channel. Actually, she's one of my main OCs. So it's kind of weird that I don't have a drawing on this channel yet. So the webcomic is going good. I've not been working on it lately because of just being because of for the past 11 days, I should say, I haven't been working on it. But the prologue is almost done. The first episode is gonna take forever. Oh yeah, and then I skipped the second sketch and moved into line art because second sketch and line art are basically the same thing, but line art has stroke smoother. So I skipped through the second sketch. Yeah. So now the new Roy card that I got, the new special one, he is now my main card. And then I have a team with all of my upgraded 4 stars right now. I think it's Meiko, Minori, Shizuku. I think it's all one. Is it Airi? And then no. Okay, wait. Miku, Minori, Shizuku, Airi. Who's the 5th member? Is it Mafuyu or Kanade? It may not be either of those two. I'm not sure. Wait, or is it? No, wait. Is it Imu? I don't know. It's someone. But yeah, right now I'm also working on unlocking all of the more Jump story. I don't know why I suddenly forgot their name. But I've seen all of the other story for the other bands, for the other units, because sometimes they'll have the thing where the story is unlocked for a limited time. And I've unlocked all of the Wonder Show story because that was the first. Well, actually, okay. So I'm sorry, I'm gonna go completely off topic now. So the first time I got Colorful Stage, I chose more Jump first, and I got through 5 episodes of their story before phone that I currently had died, like permanently. So then we got a new one, but I didn't have an SD card in that one or anything. So I lost all my progress. But now I have one like with all of that stuff in it. So now I won't lose my progress if this one permanently dies. But yeah. So in that one I chose Wonder Show first, and I completed all of their story within like a week. Because I'm obsessed. But yeah, so now I'm working on more Jump, and I decided I wasn't gonna let myself watch their story when it was free because I wanted to finish it first. But I watched all of the other groups' story, except I didn't finish Leonide's yet. I need to do that still. So there'll probably be the next group I pick. I think my least favorite group is probably N25. I don't like them very much. I know that a lot of people love N25, but they're not my favorite. Yeah. N25 lovers, please don't hate me. My second favorite is probably either Vivid Bad or More Jump. It's one of those two. I can't choose. They're both amazing groups. I love Toya. His ears though, like sometimes they just look so big. I don't know why, but sometimes they look so big to me. I don't know why they do. But yeah. Okay, there's only 22 minutes left, and I have to come up with things to say. Oh, it's raining now. Which, yeah, it was raining when we were driving, but then when we got, like, to our house, it wasn't raining. But now it's raining at our house, so that's cool. I like rain. Yeah. I don't know what else to talk about. I guess I could talk about, like, how I'm feeling right now. Like I mentioned before, my throat kind of hurts. Early, like when I woke up this morning, I got it yesterday night, and when I woke up this morning, like my body ached so badly, like it hurt, but it doesn't right now anymore because my mom gave me Advil, and yeah, my ears have been hurting really badly because that's at first I thought that I had a double ear infection because I haven't gotten one in years, but I used to get those a lot. But, like, then I realized that my throat was hurting really badly, too. And then, yeah, it's COVID. So, yay. But, usually this is kind of funny. Usually I kind of like being sick, because then you get to stay in bed all day and watch TV. But this time it's like, my ears hurt, my throat hurts, my body hurts, and everything hurts. But it's a little bit better now than it was this morning. So now I'm kind of enjoying being sick. I know that sounds really wrong. Yeah. My voice sounds really terrible right now. When Deltic was here, we watched the last season of Pokemon Journeys, and oh my word, it's so good, but it's so sad. Like, why do they have to leave? Like, why? It made me so sad. And I don't want to spoil anything for anyone, but there was like that really epic part. I don't want to spoil anything though, so I won't say anything about it. But in the last episode, but like it made me, like, I almost cried. It made me so sad, but also it was so epic. So yeah, when they announced that Ash and Pikachu were leaving the anime, I cried for hours because I am obsessed with Pokemon. And I've been watching the show since I was like a 4-year-old. And yeah, I love that show so much. Also, I'm so upset that they took down the Pokemon trading card game online servers because I had like 50 decks and I lost all of them. All of them. My 50 decks. And they were good decks. Like I had Primarina and Hydreigon, and I'm pretty sure I had like Leon's Charizard deck. And now they're all gone because they took the online servers down just to make a new app. Like, oh, my progress. I built my own decks with multiple Mega cards and GX cards and EX cards. Why'd they take it down? I'm so upset. I'm gonna go on another rant here about Duolingo. Duolingo made me very upset recently. Sorry, I sound like I'm crying. I'm not crying. My voice is just scratchy because of my throat. But Duolingo did this thing where now you can only create an avatar. You can't have profile pictures anymore, which is very upsetting to someone like me who used to change my profile picture weekly. So yeah, that's very upsetting that they did that. So that made me upset. But I'm scared. I'm really scared that I'm going to lose my streak. I really don't want to lose it. I'm almost to a year streak. So I'm terrified that I'm going to lose my streak. Yeah. I'm really excited for the Miraculous movie when it comes out. I know it's already come out. I think, did it come out in France already? I'm not sure, but I'm really excited to watch it. The animation looks gorgeous. I'm so excited for it. Okay. What else can I talk about? I don't know. Oh. So I've been thinking of an idea that I could do for a while. So I didn't realize that there was a moment that I paused for so long. I can't remember what I was doing. I have 50 teddy bears, but I have 12 teddy bears in my bed. And I've been thinking of drawing all 12, making a series of drawing all 12 of them as humans. Because I'm a 5-year-old. Yeah. That's something I've been thinking of doing. Doing the ribbons. Oh wait, I'm not there yet. Never mind. I won't speak of that yet. So, still coloring. Oh, great. My battery's at 15%. Yeah. Shading will begin now. I love doing hair shading. Hair shading is so much fun. I found a little bit of a new thing. I didn't change my hair shading style, but I found a new thing to add to it. Which I added in the next drawing, I believe. Yeah, I added it in the next drawing. That helps the hair make the hair look more wet. I don't know if that sounds weird or not, but I like when hair looks wet and shiny. Not greasy, just wet and shiny. Yeah. So here I'm doing eye shading, which is one of my favorite parts. It's kind of sad that I only got to shade one eye this entire video. Mowgli, what's wrong? Sorry, my dog's in here with me. He sounded upset. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah, I did this thing. I actually really like how it looks. Where I did those squiggles. I've never done that before. Actually didn't. Oh yeah, I didn't shade an eye in the other drawing. Yeah, Mowgli, what are you doing? While I was in the car, I started drawing one of my new 4OCs, which I posted in community about them in Gacha. And I actually might. Okay, so I'll tell you guys a little bit about them. So Arjun and Shun are brothers. And then Koa and Young are brothers. And then, like, so they're brothers, and then, like, they're cousins. Like, they're not brothers and cousins. Like, Arjun and Shun are Koa and Young's cousins. If that makes sense. I think that makes sense. I think I explained that good enough. But yeah, Shun is the oldest, Young is the youngest. I don't know why Young looks like an 8-year-old. He's like 16 or 17. I haven't figured out an exact age yet. But I love all of them. Yeah. They'll, like, if I say a whole ton of their story, it's going to spoil the webcomic, so I'm not going to say a whole ton of their story. I'll just, like, discuss their personalities quick. I haven't, like, completely figured them out, but I have a pretty good idea, and I'm very attached to them already. So Arjun, like I said, he's the oldest, and he is very calm and laid back. But, okay, so he's kind of like a laid back, calm version of Keith from Voltron, I guess you could say. I mean, I know that kind of sounds like the complete opposite of Keith, but that's just how it is in my head. Shun is the second oldest. He's a librarian. And, he is kind of hyper, but not really. Like, he's just very optimistic, I guess you could say. I'm trying to think of a character who he's like. He's kind of like, what's his name from Aohara, right, with the blonde hair. I forgot his name, though. I feel bad. Trying to think if there's any, like, popular characters I could think of that he's like. I can't think of any right now, but. And there's Koa, and Koa is blind, but his other senses are very much increased because of that. And he's the third oldest, or the second youngest, I guess you could say either of those. And yeah, he's very agile. And, like, yeah, he's also quite laid back, but, like, sometimes he can be lazy. And then the youngest is Young. He's my little K-pop idol. He looks like a K-pop idol. Yeah, I love Young. He's adorable. He's adorable. That's the only way I know how to describe his personality. I feel like they look like a boy band. But yeah, I'm working on drawing Young right now. So that's, yes. I really hope I have 10 minutes left to record, and I'm hoping my tablet won't die on me. Please, tablet, don't die on me. I'm pretty sure I forgot to shade the roses, which is sad. Also, random thing, I want to eat a rose. Like, I want to know what they taste like. Actually, one time, me and a family member were eating a rose. Like, that was off of, like, a wedding cake, I think. And then we realized that, like, whatever company supplied the roses, because it had, like, a chemically taste. So we realized that whatever company supplied the roses, that they probably sprayed them with something. So we were like, crap. Yeah, we didn't get sick though, so that's good. We felt fine. Yeah. So the shading is almost done. It's just kind of derpy. But I still like how this drawing turned out. It's just not my favorite. And oh yeah, so when Deltic was here, we filmed a video together, and hopefully that'll be out soon. That one's taking me a little bit longer to edit though, because it's like by the time we finished filming it, it was 44 minutes. So there's a lot of stuff we have to cut down on, and I'm like cutting out every single like silence moment, like when we're not speaking at all. So that's why it's taking me a little longer to edit that. Also, I still have schoolwork that I have to do. Because, like, I didn't know. At the beginning of the year, when I started the school year, I entered in, like, a different school program. Because last year it was just books that we got for me to use. But this year it's, like, through an actual school program. So, like, I didn't know how much I was supposed to be doing. And I did too little at the beginning of the year. So I still have more to do now. And I'm kind of rushing to get it done because I have to get it done by the end of this month. And I still have like 14 exams left to send in. So that's going to be fun. Which I like schoolwork, but I cannot do algebra. And that's what I have this year for math. And I still have like 6 or 7 exams left in algebra. So hooray. Thankfully, though, there's been a lot of people helping me with my algebra because my brain cannot understand it. I just got my permit, so that's exciting. Here I'm shading, like, the top. Yeah, I really like shading. Shading's really fun. I don't know if any of you guys, like, experience this when you're drawing, like, where you'll make the face of whoever you're drawing, like whatever face they're making, you start making that face. I do it all the time, so whenever I'm drawing Oleander, I look insane. And I do it without realizing that I'm doing it. And then I realize, oh wait, I'm making Oleander's face. Yeah. I don't know why my brain does that. That's something my brain does. I feel like I'm gonna sneeze again. So now I'm doing blush. Blush always takes me a while to figure out like the brush size I want to use for the drawing. Because then like I don't want it to be... I love that part because Roy looks like he has lipstick. Yeah, okay, so now we're at the other one. I actually didn't get this cut because I thought the sped up version of the music that I was listening to at the bottom, I thought the sped up version was really funny. So I didn't get the clip. It sounds like a chipmunk. YouTube, please don't copyright me. So yeah, I skipped. So right now I'm doing a second sketch on this one. And I skipped the liner, I think. Yeah, after I finished this, I skipped most of the liner. Because it's basically changing the second sketch. Also, this video is already 33 minutes and I don't need to be any longer. Yeah, I only have like 3 minutes of footage for this drawing. Because I kept forgetting to record. Also, it'd be way too long to do. So, yeah, it's gonna, like, I also, put out coloring. And then some of it, I forgot to record some of the shading. So, I love Sukasa's face, like, I drew Sukasa's face like that, because she deserves it. I decided I wasn't going to change it. He just gets to look stupid like that in the background. Yeah, Roy's face in this drawing, like, there's something really off about it, but I still like it. Yeah, I also, his hair looks like it's blowing into his face now, which I did not mean to do that, but now that's just what I'm gonna excuse it as. That's my excuse now. Now I'm doing the airbrush shading on the shirt. Yeah. And then there's that random green spot. And I decided not to fix it because I was lazy. And I didn't want to. And I was tired and everything hurt this morning. So yeah, I didn't skip that. And now doing cell shading. So yeah, that's cell shading. And also, you may have noticed that on my chibi in the thumbnail, I changed the hair of my persona a little bit. That's because I kind of got a new haircut where, like, my bangs are, like, it's not super new haircut. Like, I still have my bangs, but now they're just kind of, like, swooped to the side. But they're still bangs. If that makes sense. And I really like the new haircut, and I like it a lot. So, yeah. I still am trying to, because I just got it, like, less than a week ago. So I'm still trying to train my bangs to, like, move to the side when I am brushing them or blow drying them. I still have to train them so that they grow that way. Less than 3 minutes left. Yeah. Well, you guys should definitely check out my brother's YouTube channel. I've mentioned him in a community post before. He just posts, his posts are very different from mine. He just posts, like, funny videos and stuff. It's Doglux Plays. You could, I don't know if my subscriptions are featured on our channel or not, but you might be able to find him in there, or if you scroll down in the community tab. So there's less than a minute left on the drawing now, and I will put up, like, the final versions of the drawings once the videos are over, and that's about it. There's still, like, yeah, okay, so this is the part where I did a new thing when shading the hair. Like, I did an extra airbrush layer and then left it at higher opacity, and then went over with the white squiggles that I usually do. So, I'm fine. I didn't shade the blue part with any airbrush shading because I was lazy again. So, then I did the background, and I didn't do the letters because a lot of it was kanji, and I don't know how to read kanji yet. I'm still working on learning it. But yeah, that's it for this video. Thank you for watching. Bye.